Welcome to InSightOut. Get ready to dive into the world of the extraordinary as we unravel the most unbelievable phobias. From the fear of everyday objects to the downright bizarre, join us as we explore weird phobias you won't believe exist. Don't miss out, subscribe, and broaden your horizons with us. Omphalophobia, fear of navels. Even though it sounds strange, some people really can't touch their own or other people's belly buttons. People with this phobia are also afraid of just the thought of a belly button or of seeing one. Sounds creepier than weird, right? Trypophobia, fear of holes. People with this phobia are afraid of small holes because they think they are dangerous, like a honeycomb, a sponge, and so on. When a person with OCD sees something with small holes, they may feel sick or have a full-blown panic attack. Papophobia, fear of the Pope. Some people really do fear the Pope, which is probably the strangest thing of all. The fear may have something to do with a fear of saints or holy people. So if you have it, you can't go to the Vatican City at all. Somnophobia, fear of falling asleep. Imagine being afraid to go to sleep. Some people need their 8 hours of sleep every night, but people with this phobia may think that going to bed means they are going to die, lose time while sleeping, or lose control. Nomophobia, fear of being without mobile phone coverage. I'm sure that all of us have a little bit of this hidden away somewhere, but people who have this fear take it a step further. They worry about losing their mobile network, running out of battery, or even losing sight of their phone. Hylophobia, fear of trees. Okay, don't take this the wrong way, but some trees do look really scary. People with this fear are afraid of trees, wood, and forests. It could be because of all the fairy tales and stories where the bad guys live in the forest. Turophobia, fear of cheese. It's surprising that some people are afraid of cheese. They don't even know how good it tastes. Some people may be afraid of certain kinds of cheese, while others may be afraid of cheese in general. Globophobia, fear of balloons popping. People with this fear can be afraid of balloons in general or the sound they make when they pop. I don't know how people who are afraid of this will ever be able to plan a birthday party for their kids. Geniophobia, fear of chins. This sounds almost too good to be true. How can a chin be scary? How dangerous or killing is a chin? People with this fear can't even talk to or look at people they don't like because of their chins. Pogonophobia, fear of beards. People who have this fear will definitely have a hard time finding girlfriends. Or if a girl has it, it will be hard for her to find a guy. When they see someone with a beard, they can have a full-blown panic attack. Sanguivorophobia, fear of vampires. At least people who have this won't have to watch the Twilight movie series, which is torture. People like this are afraid of vampires and other people who eat blood. In fact, the word means fear of blood eaters. People who have this fear must believe that vampires are real. Anthophobia, fear of flowers. I used to think that flowers are pretty and nice to look at. But for some people with this fear, flowers are the worst thing that could ever happen. People with this phobia are afraid of flowers, or even just their petals or stems, even though they know that flowers can't hurt them in any way. Pantherophobia, fear of mother-in-laws. The Bahus of India have been waiting for this very discovery all this time. People who suffer from this phobia are paralyzed by their terror of their in-laws' mothers. Then you had better get started looking for an orphan partner. Bruce Willis may or may not have been the supreme commander for the Allied powers. He looks exactly like Douglas MacArthur, the 5-star general who led the United States and its allies to victory in World War II. He is a living copy of MacArthur. Movie studios already have a solid plan in place for who should play MacArthur in the next bio. Chromatophobia, fear of money. I wish everyone around me had this fear so that they would give me all their money. People with this fear are afraid of having too much money on them. Arachibutyrophobia, fear of peanut butter sticking to one's palate. Yes, this is a real fear. People with this fear that peanut butter will stick to the roof of their mouths. The best way to avoid this fear, of course, is to never eat peanut butter. Anatidophobia, fear of being watched by a duck. This is really funny, but it's true. People with this phobia are afraid that a duck is watching them no matter where they are or what they are doing. Not a chicken or a rabbit, but a duck. Nothing to say. Genophobia, fear of knees or kneeling. I'm no longer even surprised. People with this fear are afraid of their own knees or the knees of other people, so skirts and shorts are pretty much out. Phobophobia, fear of having a phobia. A phobia has been identified, the fear of having phobias. People who are affected by this phobia live their lives in constant worry that they will develop another phobia. Unacceptably ironic. Hippopotamonstrosi-squipedaliophobia, fear of long words. Quite an ironic name for a phobia of long words. It's very close to being cruel. It would be ideal if people who don't have to deal with long words in their daily routine didn't have to worry too much about having this phobia. However, if you have aspirations of winning a spelling bee, may God have mercy on your soul. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more fun and interesting facts about the world we live in. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss a video. And if you have any suggestions or topics you'd like us to cover, let us know in the comments below. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.